Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome to our second episode of the Armidex Tournament. In this episode, I am going to be facing Shadow, one of my friends, in 3 randomly chosen battles. Of course, I will always do it by random list generator to make sure that all teams are randomized. The teams that he is facing today is going to be team number 5, Only the Strong Survive. Team number 8, Famous Last Words, and team number 3, Doppelgangers. So, this is going to be an interesting one. Let us see how this goes. My look for today, I really wanted to go for a poisonous look. So trying to go for a green and purple theme. My backpack being bones to kind of represent that skull and bones that are typically associated with poison. And then some nice purple shoes that have that purple edge on the bottom there. So I am pretty, I don't really know how to describe this look besides I love it and it's slightly disturbing. And here he is, folks. This is Shadow. And a very, very good friend of mine. I'm so excited to battle him. I would say that in terms of what I've experienced in battles with him in the past, he is like one of the most offensive, dangerous opponents, always coming with very strong Pokemon, so I am ready for pain. Alright, just as a little bit of clarification, here are the items that I have selected on this team. Okay, interesting team here. Azumarill, that's Great Tusk. I know that Great Tusk hits like a frickin' freight train. Poundstone, Meowscarada, Satitan, and Iron Valiant. Ooh, this is a very interesting team setup. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead with... I think I'm gonna lead Klefki and Hypno. Because a lot of these Pokemon are physical attackers, so the Flame Orb might be able to shut one of them down. And then we'll keep Glamora in the back to start to do maybe some good work with those Toxic Spikes. Alright, let's get into it. Hatterene's always by my side. That's my girl, man. Alright, starting off with Great Tusk, Meowscarada. Interesting. Let's go. Okay, so I think what I want to do here... I might need to go Defensive Terra on Klefki here, just to ensure that it can live an attack from Great Tusk. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to use Switcheroo on Great Tusk, I think. Alright, Klefki, let's go! Hopefully I can predict a Ground-type move to come out of that thing. That's gonna fail, because both of my Pokemon are using status moves. Setting up that beautiful Reflect here. Earthquake is actually gonna hit his own Meowscarada here. Alright, so this is gonna burn the Great Tusk, which is gonna be pretty efficient for me right now. And I got a Float Stone, okay. Okay, so now I think we go with setting up a layer of spikes, and then we're gonna switch out for... I mean, Great Tusk is poisoned, is burned, so I think I'm gonna go into Glamora. Return Hypno, thank you. Glamora, Spotlight. That might KO me, but with the Reflect, maybe it won't. Okay, nope. That's fine. We got 1 layer of spikes and Reflect up for 8 turns, so I'm feeling pretty solid about that. Thank you, Klefki. It's actually going to knock over my leftovers here, but it did make contact, so that's going to spread Toxic Spikes. The burn damage is going to start working. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to head into Jessie here. Come on out, Jessie. My little sweetheart. Okay, so out of my Pokemon, who is faster out of you two? Glamora is, which I think I would actually prefer. So we're gonna do Venoshock on Meowscarada, and then we're gonna Mortal Spin both of them. Or maybe we do need to do that. Alright, let's do that. It's got spikes on its own. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh. Was that a crit? Yeah, that was a crit. So that's the second layer, though. So unfortunately now I won't get the Venoshock off. But that does mean that every other Pokemon that's going to be coming in is going to be taking a lot of damage here. That Earthquake is definitely devastating for my team right now. Okay. Let's move into Dragalge. Let's go, Arrow. Alright. So I think for this turn, we want to go for... Let's go for the Hydro Pump into Great Tusk, and then we're going to Spiky Shield with Glamora. Any Pokemon that makes contact with it will take damage here. Alright, that's neutrally effective. Oh, no, it's not very effective. It didn't do too much. Alright, Arrow, fire off that Hydro Pump. Let's go! Alright, the burn might be able to kill it here. That was a crit. Wow, that was great. Yes, the burn does take it out. That was mighty unfortunate that Jessie went down so quickly. Azumarill. And that's a shiny one, too. So it's going to be hurt by the spikes, and it's going to be sent under Toxic status. Alright, so I think we're going to Sludge Bomb Azumarill. And then... I think we Power Gem here. If we can even get it off. But he might faint me before then, but that's okay. Fairy Terra. Okay. This thing is probably pure power, so that is very scary. Alright, so this is not very effective. Power Gem? Oh, it's got Ice Spinner on it. Oh, okay. Well played there. I didn't even realize that thing even carried Ice Spinner. Okay. Let's head into Lycanroc here. Booster Energy, okay. So it's a physical attack variant. We still have Reflect for 3 turns. So we can at least stall ourselves a turn. Just to kind of scope out what the opponent's going to do here. Any physical attacks will lead Glamora into damaging them, so this is pretty good. Drain Punch, that's probably into Lycanroc, yep. Play Rough into Lycanroc, so he doubled up into it. Okay, so now I think we're gonna go for Rock Slide and Power Gen onto a Azumarill. Alright, yep, that's a one-hit knockout. Very, very nice. That booster energy definitely makes that Iron Valiant very, very scary. I really did think that Flame Orb was going to do something a lot more effective, but it exploited my strategy very well. Alright, this is down to Hypno here. It's Hypno literally versus the world. And that's game. Good game. I'm gonna mark that down, that that Shadow has beaten this team. Wow, that is a strong team. Alright, let's head into the next one. Alright, and just for a review, here are the items that I have selected for this team. Famous last words. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off... I think I might want to start off with Wugtrio. Because a lot of these Pokemon on this team, they're fairly... They can have... I mean, Great Tusk is pretty fast, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Darla is definitely going to be one of the later Pokemon for sure. I'm liking the look of this team. Alright, let's go. A whole bunch of Pokemon that are going to faint very, very quickly on my end. Let's go. Because that's literally the gimmick of the fight. Starting off with Great Tusk here. Alright, let's go, Wugtrio. I don't know if I outspeed. I don't think I do. but maybe I will. If I do, this triple dive could do a lot of damage. I do outspeed. Okay. This is fairly solid damage to this Great Tusk before it faints, so I'm not really mad about it. Brick Break. Alright, that knocks me out, but Wugtrio does not know what the defense stat is, but I did do some pretty solid damage. Okay. Next up... This thing is a fighting type, isn't it? I do believe it is. So... Let's move into Spiritomb. We'll go for the Shadow Ball. Spiritomb is pretty bulky. That is for sure. I wonder if he's gonna match his Spiritomb with mine. Do it, Shadow. Oh man. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to predict a Ghost-type move to come out of this thing. But, unfortunately... Well, I guess Ghost-type moves aren't really gonna matter here, are they? Okay. Let's go for Sucker Punch at the very least. We might be able to get in some element of damage. It's not bad. Okay, it's gonna raise its special attack from this. Okay, next up, let's head into Voltsy. And we're gonna go ahead and use this time to set up the light screen. I don't know if I want to commit my Terra until later. Oh, he's going for the Terra. Interesting. What Terra is this thing? Fire, okay. Going full out into that torch song. Is that gonna take me out with that light screen? Nope, not quite. But then I do fall asleep. Okay, yeah, that's true. I will have to take my first mandatory turn of sleep here. It's pretty impressive on that light screens, because that's a Terra boosted Fire Blast. Plus 1 special attack as well. That's impressive. Alright, so now that it's no longer a ghost type, this is actually looking very bad. I don't know if a Shadow Sneak will necessarily kill here. I don't think it will. Alright, let's use Phantom Force. Alright, Phantom Force. Bam. We will fall asleep, but I think that was worth it to take out his Terra. The Spiritomb of his own. I love Shiny Spiritomb. It looks so epic, man. Very, very cool Pokemon. This thing has wonderful advantage against me here. But there's the Dark Pulse. Okay. So now I know that Spiritomb is fairly low health. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Final Gambit here. Oh, that's right. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did forget about that one. I did. Now I had to lock into it because of, I thought that it was a status move, so I thought that it would still have an effect, but... Okay. Well, you live, you learn. I'm locked into it, so, because I have Choice Scarf. But maybe this is a silver lining, because Spiritomb is definitely going to be outsped by Houndstone. So I'm kind of hoping I can get something out. That was not the Pokemon to set up Annihilate with, that's for sure. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and head into our final boss. Darla, it's time to shine. Let's go. Alright, let's Terrasilize. Last Respects is going to deal more damage the more fainted allies that I have on my team, and so it is going to be at its maximum power. Plus the Terra boost, no less. Alright, Darla, let's go. You're on. It's time for some damage output. Last 3 specs. Focus Sash. Oh wow, Focus Sash Spiritomb. Very cool. I definitely was not expecting Focus Sash to be on Spiritomb. Because of how bulky it is. It's very interesting. I like it. Glaceon. Shiny Glaceon looks exactly like regular Glaceon. Changed my mind. Oh, I totally thought I was gonna outspeed Glaceon. Alright, well, that battle's done. Shadow wins another round. Well done. I'm excited. Alright, let's move into the final battle. Alright, here are the items for these Pokemon. I have randomly selected which team is going to, which duo is going to start off. Alright, he's going with this team in terms of doubles. Okay, cool. So we are going to start with the Basculin, siblings here. So let's head right in. Glaceon and Baxcalibur. Okay. Alright, let's go, Basculin boys. And girl. Alright. So I do believe I'm going to do a double Wave Crash into Glaceon here. Let's go. The blue one doesn't... Alright, that's some pretty solid damage. Bam. Okay, going for prey. Alright. So now I know that Baxcalibur is actually slower than my Basculin. Alright, I believe we're gonna go into Fuego here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Dash Bun. Oh, look at her! We do happen to resist Fairy quite well. So let's do a Wave Crash into Dash Bun. And then we're gonna do Close Combat into Baxcalibur. Okay, that doesn't do too much. Let's go, Jaws. That's a 2-hit KO, that's pretty solid. But Jaws might... No, Jaws actually survives on 1. Wow. Alright, so that absorbs the Crunch, which is great, because that's not going to go into Fuego at this point. Whew. That is some solid damage. Okay, I do not have a priority move that I can use to take out that thing, but... Okay, so we're going to use Snarl into both of them. Or maybe not. Let's Acid Spray Dash Bun. And we're gonna Raging Bolt Baxcalibur. Icy One. Very interesting tech move. Okay, so if he goes for Earthquake here, I think I actually want to Protect here. And then we'll go for a Close Combat. So let's Protect here. That went into Viper there. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I was thinking Earthquake might have come out there, but... Alright. Let's move into Aquarius here. Lowering the attack with Great Tusk is really nice. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then I think we're gonna Ice Terra. And we're gonna Wave Crash into Great Tusk. I think that's our best bet. It'll help us to resist the Psychic Fangs in case it does come out. It's getting chilly in here. Alright, he's gonna match the Terra here. On the Great Tusk, okay. It's Terra fighting. Oh, crud. Now it's not weak to water. That's a problem. Okay, we're not weak to Fairy anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Wow. Shadow, you are very incredible at Pokemon battles. Okay. Let's go into Overdrive, and then we'll use Close Combat. I didn't realize that Great Tusk was so bulky. That's definitely the end of Aquarius right there. Wow. Okay. I don't mind that. Believe me. That was pretty incredible. I was not thinking that was gonna get the double KO there. But I still have two Pokemon to face down here. Skylanders might be able to outspeed me, too. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take way too long to get the kills. Good game. All right. Well, I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed those battles. I know that I certainly did. And I will see you guys in the next Armidex Tournament episode. This was Skymer, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.